Hello. I'm sorry I can't be with you today, but I wish you well in this seminar on the whole issue of light rail in Galway and sustainable transport in the city. We all know the elements that are in play. On the rail side, we do need to twin track from Athenry to Kent Station and really upgrade and improve the stations in Arnmore and elsewhere in between. We know we want to deliver the cycling infrastructure that's been long promised but not delivered. Those greenway routes from the likes of Moycullen into the city and running right through down to Salt Hill and out by Abarna back up to Moycullen would make an incredible difference. And actually on every side of the city, completing the Dublin to Galway route coming in on the other side, those greenways aren't just for tourists, and they're not primarily for tourists, they're for local people to help us move around, turn the city into a stunning cycling location, which it should be. Also, we've got the bus networks, the likes of the Crosslink service, they do have to deliver. It's critical in my mind that that sort of infrastructure goes in even before we consider what has to be done on the roadside. But we also need to consider light rail. And what I've said to Pauline and others, local representatives, is yes, we should and will review that delivery of light rail as a future possibility in Galway. People have always over the years said, oh, there isn't the density for that. But I would say back, well, when we provide the infrastructure, then the density will build around it. It's called transport-orientated development. It's the key to what we need to do next to make a zero carbon, net zero by 2050 solution in all our cities. What I've asked our officials to do is to include that within a review of the Galway transport strategy, which we want to do next year. I think, and I've said the same thing in Cork and in other cities, is that we should look at possible models, the introduction of high quality, high frequency, high capacity bus services with the potential then, as we to see increased demand increasing, we see the potential to convert those to light rail solutions where we've got the road space, we've got the demand, and we've shown how it can work. It's one of the options that I believe a review will show up, and I'm looking for that to take place. Next year is when we expect it to happen, and I hope it informs your discussions here today, and I look forward to hearing back the outcome of this seminar. Many thanks indeed.